At 10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Edward Shaw. We're looking ahead at a cool and clear night tonight. As we get into tomorrow, though, temperatures going to feel very similar to how they felt today, within the 60s and 70s throughout the region. As we go later on into the week, that lunar eclipse early Friday morning, followed by a weekend storm Saturday night into Sunday. Low temperatures for the night in the 40s and 50s throughout the area. Roanoke at 48, Blacksburg at 42, Covington at 46, Lynchburg at 45, and Rocky Mount at 50. So a tad bit warmer than what we saw last night. And as for temperatures tomorrow, they're going to be pretty identical, nearly copy and paste from what we saw today. We did see areas get a little bit warmer than expected, specifically in Southside, where we saw a few areas hit the 80s at one point today. 75 in Rocky Mount, Roanoke at 73, Blacksburg 70, Lynchburg 73, and Covington 72. So we're certainly going to have that springtime warmth here, just quite a bit early before spring. Still got a little ways to go till spring. But visible satellite shows that we're pretty much clear, and that's been the case throughout the last 24, 48 hours. So certainly easy for us to heat up. Could see a little bit more cloud cover in tomorrow, though, as we watch that stationary front slowly move to the north. But further out west, we are watching as several systems are certainly brewing out in the Pacific West Coast and into parts of the central Great Plains. And one system I'm going to bring your attention to real quick is going to be that system that's further to the east in Texas. Produced several severe thunderstorm watches and warnings. You see them on the map right there. Now that system is being fueled by moisture and energy coming up from the Gulf. And that in turn is what is going to fuel our system that we're going to experience on Saturday night and Sunday. So going through that, day one for the severe weather risk, easily going to be Friday as one of the bigger days where we could see a severe weather outbreak. Still see inclement weather for tomorrow, but this is going to be the big day where we start to see a severe weather outbreak in the country. And it's going to consist of all forms of severe weather, hail, tornadoes, wind throughout that area, hence why that enhanced risk is in place there. And again, you could see those winds coming up from the south. That's bringing in warmer air, but it's also bringing in moist air. As we go later on into Saturday, you see that systems start to shift a little bit further to the southeast, and the severe threat shifts to the southeast as well. As for Saturday night, though, you'll start to see this system slowly encroach in on the Commonwealth, and that's what leads us to be in our severe risk for Sunday. Now, this system looks like the worst of it's going to be early in the morning on Sunday, so thinking any kind of morning commutes, morning breakfast, church runs, all of the above going to be impacted by this system, as it could be a particularly nasty system as well with all that wind and rain throughout the area. Next 7 days, though, we'll have that system exit and give way to cooler temperatures to kick off next week.